concerning the trabablas interchange. Someone was saying we must appreciate the efforts of the government. If that interchange was built by a proper construction company, it was going to be a true and a proper construction work.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share Pano Pasem News Update.
Interchange is construction junk. If you think I am lying, hire an experienced civil works engineer and take him to that interchange and ask him of his opinion. Those who are celebrating that interchange are our unexposed citizens, our brothers and sisters who have never crossed the border of our country and entered into a developed country. The government of Zimbabwe solicited for services from a construction company in South Africa to design that interchange. Go to South Africa if you want to see a true interchange. The road at that interchange has already developed depressions because the soil under that was not compacted professionally. And so the heavy trucks, because of their loads, they are overpowering the work on the road. If you are celebrating that interchange, you probably should not vote because you don't have an idea of what development is all about. Kana uri celebrate interchange yaya azvina kuchenjera kuti uvote iwewe. Hauna idea kuti chinonzi kuvaka nyika chi. Hausati wamboona panovakwa road, hausati wamboona panogadzirwa roundabout, hausati wamboona panogadzirwa interchange. Hauna idea. The true cost of that interchange, from the quotations that our government got from South African expert companies, according to what my brother Apostle-Chiwenga-wachishora-ne released and published, it was supposed to be $42 million US. But what our government is going to pay is about $172 million, 4 times the actual cost of that interchange. What it means is that interchange was not a construction project. It was a looting scheme. The people who are going to pay that 172 million plus are you and me through the taxes we pay to the government. Part of the money was paid through IMF, through their drawing rights, and part of the money was approved by Treasury through Parliament. They say it's 88 million. It's a lie. It's 88 million times 2, which is around 176 million actually. One project received funding from 2 sources, and we should have built 4 interchanges with the cost of this junk interchange. What I'm praying for right now is that when it falls, no life will be lost. When it collapses, that's what I'm praying for. To show you that the government of Zimbabwe doesn't care about citizens. They simply wanted to do something to find publicity on TV. There is no pedestrian crossing from that side of the road to the side of the road, from this side of the road to that side of the road. People are skipping the road, and before we know it, someone will be knocked off by a car at that interchange. How do you make an interchange when there is no proper road? What was supposed to be the first thing? The Mashingo Highway needs a new road, not refurbishment. There's no road from Betty Bridge to Harare. That is a junk road once again. And we say this because we are not dunderheads. We speak with people from different countries. Some of us, we receive phone calls from politicians from African countries, Arab countries. Arab countries. I have somebody whom I talk to from the Arab countries. We know what is involved, and we know what needs to be done. Yes, and when we say this, don't look down upon us and say we are only there to criticize. No, we actually know what needs to be done. Don't give us a dunderhead and expect us to clap hands for him. We told you there's nothing good that will come out from Mr. Mnangagwa's administration. He is a cursed man. Whatever he touches, it dies. He has killed too many people. We said it. We stick to that narrative to this day. All right. And we have the capacity to lead, by the way. We have the capacity to do the right things. We can lead a nation. It's possible. There is nothing that Mr. Mnangagwa has that makes him more capable of being a president that I don't have. I'm actually 4 or 7 times better than him. Number 1, the Harare-Beit Bridge Road. It needs at least 3 lanes on this direction and 3 lanes on that direction. It is Zimbabwe's busiest road, not only in terms of volumes of traffic, but in terms of business earnings. That's where we import most products from South Africa through. It makes sense to invest more money. because it brings more money to Zimbabwe, that road. The road from Chitungwiza to that interchange is full of potholes. How do you create an interchange for a road mud with potholes? The third thing is, if you look at that interchange, the off-ramping roads are one vehicle lanes. Yes, they have one vehicle lanes. Look at that one. Look at the other one. It shouldn't be a one vehicle lane road. There has to be more than one lane, because this is a major highway. The cars that are off-ramping from Harare to Glenora, they need more than one lane. The cars that are going from Chitungwiza to the highway, they need more than one lane. Most of those off-ramping lanes, they are one-lane roads, except maybe for that one. This is a junk road. They should have put direction, 4 lanes on that direction, and then they stay like that maybe for 60 km. Then they shrink it to 3 lanes as the road goes forward to Beit Bridge. And we are not just talking about the number of lanes. We are talking about the quality of the construction. It is not good enough. Look at them, they are watering the grass with water cannons. Why couldn't they implement and install a sprinkler valves, sprinkler water systems? Look at it, it already has depressions because of heavy trucks. So don't tell us to be grateful, because we are not Mnangagwa's children. And he didn't build this interchange with his pocket money. Mnangagwa is not a sponsor to the Zimbabwean government. He's a civil servant. This interchange was built by our money. We don't owe Mnangagwa any thank you. Instead, he should apologize for being in a party that was governing for the past 45 years. And yet we are made to celebrate an interchange, which was introduced more than 200 years ago. Interchanges are more than 200 years old. Zimbabwe is the first interchange in 2025. You say, we must be grateful to whom? The government's job is to utilize public funds responsibly, and they are getting paid for that job. They don't deserve any thank you from us. But when we are not happy, we are required and we are allowed to complain. Waste of money and deception masked as investment and infrastructure development. Very sad. If this road give us back the road, if Mr. Mnangagwa wanted to build a good road, what you should have seen there are traffic lights, not traffic lights, flood lights. People are going to go into an accident because there are sharp curves at the interchange. There must be lights all over. And those lights must be up from dusk to dawn. There's not even one light that we can see there. Where are the lights? There are no lights. How do you expect motorists to navigate these caves, these winding caves, in the absence of street lights? There's no wisdom in these people. Look at it. The people the pedestrians who want to walk from this side to that side. What do they use? Kungo jamba road, chitarisa motika road jamba, kokaro wani moto. There are too many roads. It's difficult for a pedestrian to check all the angles from where traffic could come. This is a
tichiti manhero akanaka mhuri yezimbabwe tichikugamuchire zvakare pano paZim News Update. Pano petinode kupa news update anonga ari kuitika munyika yezimbabwe namamwe netinobata-bata anonga ari kuitika munyika dzakatikomberedza. So kana kari kutanga kusakangana kubaya kabatiri kanyo subscribe uri kuona pascreen apo ndokuti usazorasikwa nemaupdate ndinenge tichisa pano paZim News Update. So update ndokanzwa muprofita Apostle-Chiwenga wachitaura nezve trabablas-inter iya wachitaura kutoti wachishora zvikuru kutoti no pano apa pakatohama contractors asikazi zvaanoita vachida kungoti tashandisa local contractors, especially watiende pane bank South Africa pane over I think it's over 400 interchange ari munyika ye South Africa. Zimbabwe ichiri kupembera one interchange since in 45 years, since from 1980 up to now ichiri kupembera one interchange yayakagadzira iyi inosanganisa Chitungwiza na Glenora na Beit Bridge road ndo iri kupemberera mazuva anhasi. But dai kwakunzi nyika iri kufunctiona zvakanaka, mungadai makazara interchange every town, even tichiwerenga naMutare ana Bulawayo, Gweru, wati nana Harare wangadai vane interchange akati one day dai kwakunzi nyika iri kufunctiona mune zvakanaka. Since tichitaura history yeZimbabwe nguva yaSmith 1980 Smith achi hand over masimba kuna vaMugabe paka pene ndege 8 dzairana munyika, ndege dzo dzairana munyika 8, but now 2025 pasara ndege 2 ndo dziri kurana munyika. Hadzichatonzi dzinge hadzitokodzeri futi kuti dzinge dzichiita pa-international level. Aiwa no, dzangowo dzemalocal, dzekungotendera local ndege idzodzo, because since from 1980 ndege inenge yakura, so inenge ine ma-errors ekutoti inogona kuuraya vanhu. Ndozvona zvakuchirwa because makore anenge ati wande, not since from 1980 dzakatotengwa kudhara, mino dzakatengwa rina naSmith, because Smith akangopa hand over masimba kuna vaMugabe muna 1980. So wauya vachishoropodza nhau interchange kutoti yakachajwa $124 million. Interchange yaikwana neabout is 24 million or 42 million, we don't know, but ndo mari yaifanira kukwana painterchange iyoyo. So zvichireva toti pakadiwa mari yakawandisa zvisikaitwe, kutoti mari iyoyo dai kukanzi zvinhu zviri kutoka pachokwadi chaichepo, kungadai kwamutara kwaswa interchange, kubhulaiwa kwaswa interchange neinterchange iyo play futi wati interchange haasi mainterchange haya chaichaiwo tinotarisira kuti ndo mainterchange chaichaiwo, mazi interchange ebhais. Ndosekutsanangura kwakati Apostle-Chiwenga kuti mainterchange emabhais, ekungobhaizirawo anonga achingoitwa neZANU-PF. Ndokaminoziva ZANU-PF yangojaira kungoita zvebhais pese pese, wanenge wachingoita zvebhais. So zvinhu hazvina kumira zvakanaka mhuri yeZimbabwe kudivi reZANU-PF, because ZANU-PF ibato risingachadiwi nevanhu. Nyangwe rakaita chinhu chakanaka sei, nyangwe rakaita chinhu chakaipa sei, harichadiwi nevanhu, because nyangwe vakati tira kuita chakati, nyangwe chiri chinhu chakanaka vanhu vakungochishora because ragara riri bato. Nyangwe wekunze kwenyika chaichaiwo wari kutongoshora ZANU-PF, wazoona kubatadza wese ZANU-PF neZimbabwe, vanobva vatongodzishora. Vakaenda kunze kwenyika vangoti from Zimbabwe hautomboiti pride, vanhu vazhinji vatotonyepa kuti ndobva kwakati nekwakati. But munhu akaenda kunze kwenyika achibva kuBotswana anotofila manyukunyuku, atoita proud nenyika yake. I come from Botswana, kuti I come from Zimbabwe. Ano vanhu havadara ndonyepo, ndobva kuBotswana, ndobva kuSouth Africa, ndobva kuZambia, ndobva kuMozambique, because kuZimbabwe zvinhu zvakunyadzisa, because ndo nyika yadown. I think muAfrica munomu ndo nyika yadown. Handizo kuti internet havasi kuiona here, vari kutadza kuisa panyika dzine nzara dziye, because haisati yakubuda panyika dzine nzara dziye, but ndo nyika dzinotariswa kunzi dziri down muAfrica idzodzo. Ana Zimbabwe nana Malawi, but Malawi iri nani because inomboshandiswa currency yayo zviri nani than ana Zimbabwe. So ndona vatata kubatirai muzuva ranhasi dzazotaura Apostle-Chiwenga, zvinhu hazvina kumira zvakanaka. Nyaya yacho yapindwa nemauto, nyaya yeinterchange yakagadzirwa navaMnangagwa, vachitoti vanhu hamufaniri kungotenda imari yegovernment iyoyo yemuri kutotenda. Hazvisiri Mnangagwa akasponsa zvinhu zvakafanana nezveyazvezvi, igovernment yakatoita zvinhu zvakafanana nezveyazvezvi kuti zvinge zviripo muzuva ranhasi. So hamufaniri kutenda zvinhu zvakaitwa negovernment, kutonga sotofale mutenda waMnangagwa kuti ndokabudisa mari yavo muhomwe. Hazviso zvinofanira kuitwa. Ngasangane munews dzinotevera. So much love.